And yeah, so here we are. First drink that we are going to have is going to be. Uh oh, did the game crash? Ah, the game crashed. Womp womp. So yeah, that's an interesting thing to happen. But yeah, first drink. We're mixing liquor today. All right, responsibly mixing. Right. First drink is gonna be a mixture of vodka with some lime, Mr. and Mrs. Margarita mix. This tastes really good. So this is what we're gonna have with today. I like to over pour the margarita mix. There's a good amount of vodka in this red Solo's cup. So hopefully the taste is kind of tamed out with the margarita mix, the amount that I just poured in. Pour a little bit more in there so that I don't taste the vodka at all. Bingo! And then yeah. Ah, boy. I know I just started the recording, but at the very least today, I encourage safe and responsible drinking. If you are to drink as heavily as I'm about to, I encourage you to do it responsibly with stuff. And before jumping to heavy drinking like me, I encourage you to go reach out to your friends and your family. Sometimes I feel like I can't do that though, mainly because I feel like they're not really there for me. What a sad thing, right? I'll fix that. So, let's start with The Walking Dead 1. I wonder how this game controls on keyboard controls. All right, first sip. I'll I'll keep track of when I break the seal. Ooh. All right, I think I did a pretty decent job at dumbing down the taste of vodka. I think I did good. All right, let's take a look at the graphics here. I have a 3070, so I'm going to put everything on either high or ultra. That's you. Oh, it does show a difference on you guys' side. That's interesting. Oh well. Man. All right, let's get to it. Turn off UI hints. Um, Standard. Excuse me. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings. Or what? Or what? Hold on. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding. Oh, it's because I sneezed. All right. Sorry, OBS. The story is tailored to how you play. Yay. That's exciting. I'm ready to make bad decisions because I'm going to be going into this intoxicated. And this is just. I filled up the entire red Solo cup. I encourage you drink responsibly. Responsibly. No excuses. Oh, it's at 60. This is something. This is my first time playing the game on PC. So it moving at 60 FPS right now is really something. It doesn't even move this well on PS4. This dude is racist, by the way.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the I didn't do it. But you you don't talk too much, do you? I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
You've got an opinion then?
Hold on, I want to turn on subtitles. Hold on. There they go. Detect selectables, story notifications. We're gonna up the mouse sensitivity a bit more. Although I feel like that's more of something I need to do on my own.
Say that. I go in for that innocent till proven guilty thing, even considering who they say you killed. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Not really.
Well, too bad. It's my car. You might have the right to remain silent, but it don't mean I gotta be. Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
To be honest with you, she cheated on him. I selected it. You should have fucking said it, Lee.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
All officers are available for incoming 216.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, but that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over.
There's a zombie in the
Well, I
middle of the
got
road.
another
It
good
just
one.
spawned. I saw it spawn.
This one a little bit less
Hey,
depressing and a
hey,
bit
Cracker
more
Joe.
hilarious.
The zombie just spawned.
Oh, shit. This other time.
I panicked. I panicked, hit the oh shit button. You never hit the oh shit button. As soon as you say oh shit, that means something's bad. I should have said watch out. Let me get more popular on this site. I'm a have an oh shit button. That's something I need. We're getting through all the episodes tonight, by the way. Every last one of them.
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah. Fuck. My leg.
Wait, hold on. I just took a look at the hey, how you doing, Bucket 988? Give me a quick second here. So, according to Twitch guidelines, any activity that may endanger your life or lead to your physical harm is prohibited. This includes, but is not limited to, suicide threats, intentional physical trauma, illegal use of drugs, illegal or dangerous consumption of alcohol, and dangerous or distracted driving. I'm not driving. I'm 24. Therefore, I can drink on stream. We're good, I believe. I encourage the legal and controlled and responsible consumption of
officer,
alcohol.
Are you all right? I'm still cuffed back here.
Yeah, I'm still here. Joe, help me. I know what to do, kind of. Um,
Damn it.
how do I move? That's a first. Hiya! Hiya! I'm having a lot of fun right now. I'm sorry.
I need to drag myself out that window.
Yeah, get to it, good sir. If you don't mind, I clicked it to move you along. You can just call me Buck. Hey, all right, if that's okay with you, Mister. Well, I don't know. What's up, Buck? Wait, what? So wait, I gotta switch the thing. Oh, I can use the mouse wheel. That's good. That's good. The last time I played this game was on console. Right? PC is still fairly new to me. Welcome to the channel, Buck. I'm a new and upcoming Twitch streamer. I used to stream on YouTube a lot, but ooh, wait a minute. When did that happen? I used to stream on YouTube a lot, but after a lot of goading on by my friend Lori, who is Dapper Destiny, they should be added to the channel at some point. Oh wait, no, I gotta put them in my description box somewhere. After some goading from my friend Lori, she done convinced me to move over to Twitch. So, oh wait, let me get that. Yeah, we're gonna grab that shotgun, and then yeah, pick up the shotgun, Lee.
Looks empty.
No shit. All right.
It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Yeah, but don't worry about pronouns. They're annoying anyway. This is your first playthrough. No, actually, I've beaten the first and the second season some years ago when I was younger, like 5 or 6 years ago. But for now, I'm just kind of like, as an adult, I'm revisiting the entire thing on my rig, trying to experience the story again. We're gonna get through the entirety of season 1 tonight.
God damn.
He's got the key on him. Yeah, we're gonna go through the entirety of season 1 tonight, while I'm slowly but surely getting drunker. So we're gonna have a fun stream. I'm not gonna worry about your pronouns that you just told me not to. We're cool. Just trying to be a respectable guy and shit. So streams happen right here every other day, as far as as I can do it. I've been doing it rather consistently for now. Don't remember anything. I'll avoid spoilers. Oh, I appreciate that, Buck. Thanks.
Officer.
Oh,
Holy shit!
thanks, Buck. I appreciate you avoiding spoilers. Yeah, let me get control of the mouse, please. Thank you. You know what, Lee? Maybe you deserve to die here. Just maybe you deserve to die here.
Don't make me do this!
Lee, shoot him, please. Thank you. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. All right. Just in case you didn't catch it before, for the first drink we're drinking vodka with some margarita mix. The next drink we're gonna be drinking some wine.
Help! Go get someone!
Hi, Clementine.
There's been a shooting!
Oh, you're gonna be the main character for sure one of these days. Ooh. Oh, right. This is gonna be a fun game. Oh, no. Up and over. No, I kind of wonder just how long this game really is. At least with everything, right? I love this game series, so I always enjoy going through it with streamers. Aw! I like it too. I've never played beyond Season 2, though. So, at the very least, because I know that save data is carried over into the next game, I figured that I might as well start over from the beginning. I like commenting over this game as well. When I was younger, and I mean like really, really young, on my YouTube channel, I recorded the entire game
Hello?
with my old
Anybody?
Android phone, and that was a lot more difficult than it should have been. Not gonna hold you. It's something that I will probably never do again. Clementine is up here.
Anybody up there?
She is not gonna respond because she's smart. I think the reason as to why Clementine is up here, at least in the house by herself, is because her parents went somewhere and got caught up in the zombie thing, and they never made it back home. I guess that's what we're supposed to go find out right now.
I need a little help.
And narratively speaking, I feel like the game does a great job at pacing the player a bit. And maybe it's because all of the episodes came out in sequence. Like it came out 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think 5. So the pacing has a chance to be consistent whilst charging the player like what, $25 for the entire game? I don't know. I started playing the series when it was
Not
done.
an intruder. Or one of them.
He says, I'm not an intruder whilst intruding on a home.
These people might need more help than I do.
To stick with you, Buck, I shouldn't really talk about spoilers since it's also kind of a problem with me because I like to talk and play games as if the people that are watching has also already seen it or already played it. I mean, the game is like at what, 20 years old now? It's almost 20, right? So yeah, this will be something.
3 new messages.
But I'll keep the spoiler, the big one,
5:43 p.m.
like away. Blah. I will keep the big spoiler kind of a little secret.
Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out.
Ed got bit.
Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Ed got bit.
Message 2 left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my god, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped.
I didn't want to do
They're not
that.
letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3 left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Then boom, there's the premise of the story.
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
I'm just saying, if anyone I knew got bit by a crazy guy, I'm quarantining them. Yeah. I'm quarantining them until I know it was just a crackhead and not a zombie. Yeah.
Hi, Clementine.
That's probably what bro tried to do as well.
You're not my daddy.
No, I'm not.
Sorry. Bummer, right, Clementine? Sorry. Bummer. Whoops. Well, we know where her parents are.
How old are you?
8.
Really?
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm too old.
37.
Oh man. We're not gonna ask where her parents are because we know what happened to her, and she probably also knows.
Did they get you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still here,
Sorry.
baby. I'm
I'm
sorry.
here.
I got you. So she wonders why you're not talking. Okay.
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think, where the boats are.
Lee already slipped on the blood stain once. Like, yeah.
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
Who's they?
Smart.
That is smart.
See?
Clementine
Can
is
you
really
see me?
smart.
I can see
Hello. Hi, Sandra. Oh, shit. All right, Q. Goodbye. All right, he's dead. Kick her again, Lee. Kick her again, Lee. Thank you. Hit her again. Just to make sure. Can you imagine Lee picked up the radio and was like, yo, your parents dead as hell, and just started filtering through their stuff? You know, that's probably something someone from either one of the it sounds like something someone from Dying Light would say. Or The Last of Us.
Did you kill it?
That's Sandra. That's your babysitter. What, you don't recognize Sandra?
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too.
I think so too.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
They're not coming home. I'm sorry.
I think that might be a little while.
Oh, Lee's not gonna tell her?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
Bro hit her so hard she turned into E.T. Yeah.
what should we do now?
We need to look for help before it gets dark. Get out of here once the sun goes down. No, let's look for help before it gets dark.
Find help before it gets dark.
Like, I'm pretty certain
It's not safe at night.
I'm pretty certain that the story kind of plays out the same
Let's go.
no matter
Stay
what.
close to me.
Like, I'm pretty certain we're still gonna meet up with Doug and the other girl. So yeah. It's just whether or not it's day or night. And we're gonna do that now as opposed to waiting around. Excuse me. Oh wait, but we might have been able to I don't know, do something. Right? That being said, I know who has plot armor and who doesn't. I know well, Clementine obviously has plot armor, which is a good thing to have in this game. Lee does not, sadly. But he can only die at the end, I believe. Who else? Freaking, I don't know about you, but I'm not going to tell an 8-year-old their parents are dead like she doesn't even know what death is.
Right. This sucks.
Oh, it's hot this night.
Wait a minute. Huh. Who are they? Mama, wait a second.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
No.
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
They're not coming home. I'm sorry. That's fucked up to say.
I won't leave you alone.
I don't know about you, but I'm not going to tell the
Somewhere
8-year-old the
safe
parents are
that's
dead.
close,
Okay?
Okay.
You raise a good question, Buck. A really good question. But, you know, there's at least some truth to
Hey, man!
what we have to
Bullshit.
tell them, right?
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Like, I'm sorry, but your parents are gone.
You and the little one were both gonna give us the chump.
What are you doing?
Trying to get home. This neighborhood's a disaster.
It is, I
Are you trying
agree.
to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I don't remember either of these two.
I'm Chet.
Nope, don't know you.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
You know, for as much as I love Kenny, it kind of bothers me. It really bothers me.
Some guy.
Kenny is a
Some
dick
guy.
in this game.
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going.
I mean, at least I
Staying
didn't
put for
lie.
too long is a mistake.
Right, Sean?
What do you want to do?
Your monster's coming. We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
Push. I like how Clementine ran up the push as well. She's like, yo, guys are taking too long. Let's go.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
How many? That's not the stream stuttering. That was the game. This is the definitive edition, by the way. I like how Clement helped out. Chet sat there doing nothing. Chet was it was keeping an eye out. He was the reason that was why we knew what was going on. Chet did us a service.
I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
I remember this part of the game now. That dude's dad is not gonna like that we're here.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh,
Just some
not
guy.
his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
No. It's okay to say no.
Yes.
You do? What is did he tell her her name?
Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
I did. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
These people are a little too friendly for me. But then again, I guess we're still in the early days of the apocalypse, so
Let's have a look.
people's kindness hasn't been
Swollen to
been
hell.
tested yet.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
I didn't, but it's Lee.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Oh, he knows my name, so he's gonna
How'd this happen?
cop car. I'm gonna tell it for real.
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
Jail. Like we're gonna tell him the truth because I know Herschel isn't gonna be around for too long.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who were you with? The girl?
I was with a cop.
I was with a police officer.
I'm telling the
He
truth.
was giving me a ride.
Yeah, you see?
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn.
Kenny's family.
You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here.
We already said
I
they
didn't get your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
they must have
Dad,
left that
so I'm
line in thinking that we were gonna
first thing
lie.
tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
Yes, it does.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio,
But it's
there's some
worse.
Serious shit hitting the fan.
So you
I don't
looked at
think
Clementine and then still swore. Look at her face. Your son is
Your
right.
son's right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Please,
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Herschel.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Yeah, we might as well.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
That's fine.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay.
He did.
Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
It has
What do
been
we
a
do
while.
then?
Right?
Probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
It scared the hell out of Clementine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
I'm not exactly sure how Clementine feels about all this stuff. Like, Lee hasn't told her that her parents are gone. Like what? Like what? Like what? Say it. Say it.
I know what it smells like.
Duty.
Brilliant. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that Clementine stays innocent.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
But I am gonna make sure
Okay.
that she is capable of defending herself come season 2. I want her to enjoy the time she has with Lee before he passes away. And this way, I kind of see a lot of myself in Lee.
I love you, baby.
Maybe too much of myself. But then again, I don't think I would kill the man that my wife is cheating on me with. Poor guy. I know why he did it. But I'm getting emotional.
Hey, get up.
Hi, Kenny. You're going to be the catalyst to a lot of problems.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence.
Hi,
There's
Duck.
a tractor and everything.
A lot of people hate this little
We better
child.
get going, or we won't hear the end of it.
They hate that
That's
little
my boy,
kid.
Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Oh,
Dodging
boy.
and quacking.
Quacking.
Oh, he be talking.
See? The word is you were on your way to Macon.
I was.
Family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
It is.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
He's just a kid with ADHD.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
I guess
On a
that's
tractor? Cool.
that's a good way of looking at it, you know? I never really thought of Duck as a kid with
I can keep an
ADHD.
eye
I
on
just
the
thought he
little
was just
girl on the
being an
porch.
annoying kid.
We can visit.
But hey, you know, it makes sense. If we're gonna look at Duck that way, then I guess it's fair. All right, let me check in with Clementine right quick.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Great. Now we're gonna go talk to. Be sure to check in with everyone you've met so far. All right. Hi, Katya.
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I mean, she doesn't have to go to work anymore.
Just fine.
Like, I'm not gonna
Clementine
lie to
was
you.
just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Clementine must. Blah. Oh my God, I'm losing my train of thought. I must be drunk now. Clementine's birthday must be during the summer, a really late birthday, since she's 8 years old and in the first grade. I have an early birthday, so I was 7 in the first grade. And seeing as to what the weather is, it's probably between spring, fall, and the summer. Before spring break. So, the spring. It must be between February and March at this time of at the events of this game right here. I'm really trying to think. I'm sorry. Yeah. Jesus Christ. The vodka hit, and we're not done drinking yet.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people.
Ooh.
Over some. Just.
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
One thing I really like how all the information you learn about Clementine is used at the end. Yeah, I agree.
The things Doc through.
Well, Duck doesn't seem all that bothered by it.
You want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
No, because he was going to jail.
This could all be Providence. You know?
I'm going to pop an edible in a few minutes. Hey, yo, you're getting lit with
You
me.
just never realize when something is happening to you, what you're being given. Maybe this will all work out.
Yeah.
Your optimism is refreshing. New. These past couple days, at least.
Buck, I encourage you to do things responsibly and in a safe environment, as dictated or as required by Twitch's guidelines. I request for you to do the right thing.
So,
Katja should be a veterinarian,
what
if
are
I
you
remember
doing when
correctly.
Corpses aren't walking around.
I'm a veterinarian back
Bingo.
in Fort Lauderdale, like Herschel here, except
Fort-
more with dogs and cats and not horses.
Livestock.
What is it that you do, Lee?
Oh, Herschel's
I
a...
used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
something small. Last time I got really high, I accidentally took a 780 milligram.
We'll all be home soon.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Oh my God, I was so drunk. It ruined... Oh, I'm not there yet, but I stepped away from my screen to put on some shorts, but I messed that up there. Misread, not I kid, autocorrect. Yeah, I know. I misread the packaging. Yeah, I feel like that may have happened to me beforehand, but that's just my fault.
Hey there.
If someone hands me an edible, I believe that they are, you know, giving me something not all that big. My sister Quantum, shouldn't have said that out loud. Hold on. Wait. My sister gave me an edible a while back. And oh my God, I forgot who I was for a minute there. It was too big for my britches. Couldn't handle it.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it.
Too big for me.
Do you need any help?
I do need help,
What do
Kenny.
you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
No kids.
No kids.
Would have liked one then.
You know.
I have dyscalculia, which is dyslexia but with numbers. That's no problem. How is that, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? Right?
How's your son doing?
Good, I think.
Is it hard
She's
to
got a
read
sister up in
certain
Memphis.
numbers, or
We
is
were
it
coming
like
back from
what?
visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna phase us.
He showed interest in his
So
family.
what's
Yeah.
your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katja wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See ya.
I was high for about 22 hours. Luckily, my friends were there to babysit me while I was having an existential experience. Yeah, math sucks to do. You'll mix up the numbers. Yeah, I can only imagine. I'm sorry you got to go through that, man. But you was high for about 22 hours? That sounds like the first time I got an edible. My wife gave me a gummy worm. And dude, when the world was blue for a few days out of that, I'm pretty certain I slept for a good while. And then like when I woke up, I feel like we went out to go eat. I ate all my food, which is nothing new, I guess. But man,
How
oh
you
man,
doing, Doc?
Good.
I didn't know
I'm
who
gonna
I
drive the
was.
tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
I didn't know who I was. I didn't know where I was. I thought I was 10 different people for a minute. But yeah. Oh yeah, Duck, don't do anything stupid. This is exhibit 1 as to why people hate Duck. I personally think he's just a really good plot device. But man, oh man,
Need a hand?
Duck fucks up right
That'd be
here.
Great. If you could cut those 2 buys to length, that'd sure speed things up.
And then Kenny kind of pisses me off around here this time as well. But that's okay, I guess.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, because he hasn't seen it.
He doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was he a zombie? Was he a zombie?
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
It's worse. We're in a game,
Do it.
Sean.
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Yes. 2, actually, I think.
I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one, maybe, if it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built.
Sean
Dad just
won't
wants to
forget
keep the
that.
family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there.
I kind of want to
How
agree.
about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there.
You know that feeling you get
That's
when you
probably
think
all
you're
I need
falling
cut
in
for now.
bed?
Thanks.
It was like that, but I was going up and down constantly. Oh, yeah. For me, when I get like
Sean,
that,
Thanks again for the ride.
it's like a,
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind.
it's like a
Anyway, when
cooling
you see my dad around, you might want some help.
sensation in the back of my throat. It either makes me hungry or makes me very, very passive, to say the least. It's a feeling that is good to have in moderation, but yeah, Herschel's about to confront me about who I am. But I didn't lie to him at all, so we should be
How did
fine.
you get out of Atlanta?
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
Huh, if there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh, had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
I do.
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
But then again, I'm also of the mindset that, what's the full quote? The blood of the covenant is thicker than familial ties, or something like that, right? It's just the quote, blood is thicker than water, is incomplete. It's more so the bonds that you build on purpose matter more than the ones you come into this world having. That's enough drunk philosophy.
Fine. Keep your mouth shut.
No!
As hell.
It skipped it.
Do.
I'm sorry about that, Herschel.
Now you got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was looking for help in her house. I was being attacked. She came to my rescue.
Yeah, I was looking for help in her house.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
I didn't lie to you.
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast.
I didn't lie.
Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self.
Okay.
Then at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
It was a really weird experience. It was like a truth serum. Started talking about feelings and stuff that, which is just not something I like to do. Oh, it's okay, dude. Intoxicated thoughts are sober thoughts. Or intoxicated words are sober thoughts. Kenny is gonna save Duck. I need to help. Well, I need to help Sean. And Kenny's gonna leave. Clementine, help. No, the thing is in drive. It's in drive, Lee. Ah, I made a mistake. Oh, he's dead. Bye, Sean. Also, there was nothing I could have possibly done here. I totally agree. I'm closer to some of my friends than my family. Yeah, it's the way things are, sadly. Sorry.
I'm okay, Pop.
No, he's not.
Okay.
He's dead.
Fix you, don't worry. We'll stitch you up.
He's gonna die.
It almost got me, man. Lee tried to save me.
I know, son.
He's gone. Herschel's gonna kick us off.
Get out.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry?
Your son is alive.
You don't get to be sorry. You tried to help him, but this piece of shit let him die.
Oh, hold on, wait. Don't blame Kenny for that. It's my fault, ultimately.
Wasn't strong enough. I'm sorry.
If your girl is ever trapped, you better hope you get stronger, or your friends are cowards.
Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
All right, Kenny, let's go.
You've got that ride to make it if you want it.
All right, bet. We in there. Clementine, we're moving up in the world. We got friends now. Look at that. That was really inappropriate of me. I am very, very sorry. This is a very serious moment. But I'm not taking it sitting down. Or at least I'm not taking it sober. We're here to have a good time, not a long time. I think the first season, or the first episode's about to end.
Well, this is as far as we're going.
And it's far enough.
Oh, man. It's... Family alone don't make bonds. It's the actions
You
of those
friendly?
people that make
Truck's
those
running out of
bonds
gas.
stronger. If you're a bad parent, it doesn't matter if you raise that kid. Actions speak louder than words. I agree. That's a solid point to have, Buck. Oh, Duck is dead. I guess not. Hi, Carla. Hi, Glenn. But you're right.
We can't take risks like this. And we can't just let people die either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it.
I forget her name, but she's an ass. And I'm going to do something to her later on down the line.
They could have let him right to us.
Oh, this dude's an
Where the hell
asshole
is
as
your
well.
humanity? They would have died out there.
I'm not going to say
And
anything.
we let him.
We can't trust anybody. We already know that. You'll have to excuse her. The hell he or anyone will. This is about survival. Do you guys not see what's happening?
What is it?
She has to pee.
I have to pee.
I'd go out there again in a second.
I bet you would.
In a minute, Clem.
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join him then.
Damn.
Have something in common.
Kenny ain't
God
fucking
damn it,
around.
Lily. You have to control these people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
I don't give a flying fuck. We're in a war zone.
You got to let them
Lee,
talk.
Can you believe this lady? That
No.
lady's my daughter. I can see the resemblance.
Damn.
My son won't grow up to be a raging fucking lunatic, that's for certain.
Spit.
Son. Holy shit.
Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
No, he wasn't bitten.
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't
We
bitten.
have to end this now.
You better leave that boy alone.
Body will dig one hole.
Hey, yo!
I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out, or smash his head in.
Calm down, dude.
What do we do about this guy?
I'm about to fight him. At this point.
Dad, it's just a boy. It's...
Lily, I'll handle
But
this.
your heart, Dad. You need to calm down.
It's either him or your son. I say it's
It's
him.
him. I agree.
Damn right. Out on his ass with those things.
Everyone chill the fuck out! Nobody is doing anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter. But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things. What the hell are you talking about? He's bitten. That's how you turn.
He's not bitten. Please stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
Sit down or else.
It's a big deal.
Sit down. That's it.
You're gonna whoop me?
I am.
You and what homo parade?
Ooh.
This one. That's good. Little boy, before you eat your mommy, you can watch your dad get his nose broken. I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee,
Yeah?
there's someone in there.
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter. No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid. He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch. She won't.
And if she does, the first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, once she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl. She'll turn fast. Then, there'll be 3.
It's a little boy. I think we can handle him.
A little boy? He'll be an uncontrollable man-eater.
It's not gonna happen. It is. And we're tossing him out now.
No! You don't touch that boy. You don't touch anybody. I've got a little girl I'm trying to protect in here too. You want to get violent, you old fuck?
Tell
Well,
him.
come on! You better have a plan to kill me though, because it's me before anyone else in here!
I guess that's the guy they watched turn. I have to say, though, I don't regret taking that edible. I learned I could trust those friends as reliable people, and I feel like I'm more emotionally mature. And I never would have started dating my boyfriend if it wasn't for the edible. It goes to show even bad experiences have purposes in life. Hey, yo, Buck, that's really cool, dog. That's really cool. You know what, dog? I'm happy you took that edible, too. And I'm happy that you're here. And I'm honored that you shared that experience with me. Thanks, Buck. That was really nice to read. I was having a pretty bad day beforehand, but thanks. I can tell the edible's hitting. I'm getting all existential and introspective. Dog, I'm here for it.
For whatever it is. We almost died because of this bitch and a Richie trigger finger. That was stupid. That was. Dad!
Great, let's leave him. He's down.
Was he the one bitten?
No, don't be crazy. It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
Why should I, actually? If I'm silent, would that be wrong of me?
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
I'll
Agreed.
head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here.
out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
You're insane.
Well, it's gotta get done. Plus, I'm quick, and I know make it.
Local?
Born and raised.
Glenn has
If you're gonna
got.
do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
And you, what's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
God, I hate this dude. Like in the zombie apocalypse,
keep
it's
an eye on
me and
that
my
front
family
door.
and friends
You're our
before
lookout.
anyone else. But the dude takes
Doug,
selfish to a whole new level. I agree.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly, you'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
I also like how Kenny's kind of moved past the fact that Buddy Boy over there tried to kill his son. He's also kind of taking charge, which is fair and cool. But yeah. If I find some batteries for a radio, she'll like me. I feel bad for what's about to happen to Doug.
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
Hell no, at least not right now.
Not suicidal yet.
No, the gate up there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
No thank you, not yet. Oh wait, I need the remote. Yeah, let's have a look around.
Let's go have a look around.
Cool, and we'll keep it down. Don't need to bring them back this way with any unnecessary noises.
Agreed.
Dude didn't even bother to look at Duck for a bite. He just was like, time to kill this dude. Yeah, he did. Which is why I'm kind of glad that Kenny took the initiative after the fact. Lily didn't step up. Which, not gonna hold you, I hate that entire family. I hate Lily and her father. When they are both dead, I will be happy about it. Very happy.
They just
eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
And if one gets you,
they eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
How the fuck?
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah, I think so too. We better keep it down out of here.
Yeah, I'm looking for Lee's brother. He's out here somewhere. There he is.
Look at the one trapped over there.
There he is. That's Lee's brother. Barry Everett.
Oh shit.
What? Do you know that guy?
Yeah, he does. But he's not gonna. He's hiding it from the people around here.
Could be a drugstore employee.
But it's also the writers trying to hide it from the player. He does have the pharmacy keys.
I don't know. Could be anybody, you know. They start rotting and get all chewed up and...
Shut up, Doug. Look at the uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died with keys in his pocket.
It would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys.
Alright, I'm almost done with the first drink.
We could somehow prove that he worked here.
But before I drink anymore, I'm gonna drink a good amount of water to make sure that I don't get an upset stomach. Go ahead and dilute the little stuff that I've done here, the bit that I've drank already, and then we're gonna continue drinking.
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
No, we know that he has the keys, or at least I know that he has the keys.
We prove that that guy worked here, and then we can try to clear the street to search him for the keys.
Yeah, probably easier said than done.
Do I need to do something else? Oh, here we go. Why? Yes, you just stick your hand through the bars, Lee.
Too bad we don't have a way to come out here and watch the news.
Would be nice to know what's going on elsewhere.
Atlanta's in rough shape, that's all I know.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's a hasty fortification job over there.
it's probably because there's someone in there. I always save Doug when I play. Dude's a genius. Having a good shot is great, but anyone can learn how to shoot. Not everyone has the technological know-how Doug has, and you just can't teach those skills. Maybe you can. Possibly. Either you can or can't.
I can't reach that brick.
But yeah, I guess we got no choice but to head back inside, right? Or can I not head back inside? Huh. What does the game want me to do?
It doesn't seem like that trap guy's going anywhere anytime soon.
Nope. I hope he ended up that way and wasn't a living guy who got trapped and then bitten.
Jesus, no kidding.
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
No, the game's not letting me confirm it. Like, I think I can... Blah. I think I can confirm it by looking at the cameras that's inside the shop, but, like, yeah. Go back inside.
Let's head back inside.
Okay.
So we're going to go back inside. In order to teach the skills, you need someone to already have the skills. Otherwise, it's the blind leading the blind. You're right. So, I typically save Carla. But if you're saying save Doug, then I will. I'll just hold on to this thing then. And it sucks because I love Carla, but it's also not a terrible thing. But yeah.
Hey there.
Hi.
Any word from Glenn?
Nothing. Is he okay?
Yeah, I think so. You're doing a good job.
You are. Good work.
Can I, get you anything?
I'm okay.
You are?
Maybe I'm a little hungry.
Deal.
I'll see about that.
We should get to know each other.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just, I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah, I think so. Being good is good, despite the circumstances.
Yep.
We'll sit tight.
Okay.
I'm gonna get her some food.
It's not much, but here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I take care of Clementine. She's got, she may have plot armor, but trust and believe I'm gonna make sure she gets it through this game comfortably. She's in for a lot of pain later on. A lot of pain. Too much pain, if you ask me. I'm not giving them shit anyways. Oh, sweet. I got 3 energy bars. They're all going to the family here.
I know, hon. Hey, Lee. Really gave that old man hell.
Yeah. We got pushed, you know?
You don't have
pushed
to tell
back.
me. I was ready to tear the man's head off.
Word 2.
Anyway, we, Kat and I, appreciate your support.
Thank you, Lee.
How's Duck?
How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kidding.
How's she doing?
Are we still in episode 1? Her family's dead. But I don't know how to tell her.
Yeah, well, she seems to be handling herself all right.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
Lee says she spent days on her own. That takes toughness.
But you have no idea what sort of emotional damage is happening to her every second her family is gone.
Fair. Besides, I'm gay, so I don't have the Carla crush bias most people have, which is why most people choose her for the romantic subplot. But I don't want to impose on your playthrough. Do whatever choices you want to do. If I tell you what to do every step of the way, then like, what's the point of playing if you aren't playing the way you know how? You know you're right, but I've also never seen or done a playthrough without Carla. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I have a thing for black women, and that's because I'm a black man. I'm a straight black man, and I love black women to the death of me, dude. So saving Carla is within my best interest, but then again, out of curiosity, I should save Doug and just see what happens. Because right now, Carla has always been a great shot, right? But then again, throughout the other times which I've played this game, I don't really remember Carla being very useful. So yeah, we're gonna save Doug this time. Just see what happens, all right? Thank you though. I appreciate it. I actually used punctuation, otherwise that would be impossible to read. Yeah, you're right. But it's still good to me. You did great. Good job, Buck.
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
That's right.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
Nah, trust me, you're not gonna find them. They own this place. Plot twist!
They own this place.
That's my brother out there.
Gone.
Oh, sweetie.
Cat.
They were good people. I wasn't around much, but yeah, they're dead.
Oh yeah, man, Carla's hot, but I try to be more practical in my choices. While playing, if I remember correctly, he invents some stuff for you later on. Oh, great! Then I'm gonna keep Doug around. This is the first time I've ever played with Doug alive. But yeah, it's not that Carla's hot. It's... I look at Carla like I look at most women, and before I decide whether or not they're quote-unquote hot, especially if they're black women, I question whether or not they're attractive. And once I view them as attractive, that's when they become hot or sexy or beyond what I like would consider hot or sexy. At the end of the day, if I'm attracted to you, it's deeper than just you being eye candy for me. I like Carla because aside from her being what I prefer,
Are you guys all right?
she's pleasant to be around. Like she knows who Lee is.
We've all been through a lot.
Right? She knows about the criminal charge. And yeah.
Sure.
Oh, what's up, Kenny?
Back on Herschel's farm.
Yeah.
You good?
I panicked.
You're good.
I'm not proud of it.
You good, dog? No, I'm not gonna.
It happens.
I guess. But I can't stop seeing him in my head.
Yeah, that's rough.
I killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
You didn't kill that boy.
You think you do when you look back on it, but in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
I guess.
I need to get like Lee.
Try to let it go.
I would have given him a hug. I would have given him a hug. Can I give them food? I'm gonna give them both food.
Need to get back to Fort Lauderdale.
How are we doing?
If you don't mind, I think my family and I are gonna rest for a bit. Let me know if that asshole over there takes a turn for the worse.
You got it.
Try to get some rest, honey.
I guess they don't want the food.
It's not much, but
Oh, here you go.
for the boy.
Oh,
And you,
thanks,
and
Lee.
you.
He appreciates it.
That's sweet, Lee.
So I can't give the food to them. I guess they're not really hungry, huh? Lee's family really like had it out for them, or at least had it out for the people, huh? Carla, I'm sorry, you gotta die this playthrough. Oops. I'm sorry. I probably should be more specific. I'm bisexual, so I go for both teams. Most attractions I have are personality based. No, not really appearance based. For me, it starts off as what I see, and then it's followed by how I get to know you. In this case, I have low standards when it comes to women. I'm straight, so every woman to me is attractive on some degree. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. I prefer black women, yeah, of course. But trust and believe, if a white woman or an Asian woman, Latina, Brazilian, it is what it is. It's everything. If it's any race, creed, gender, specification, it could even be a trans woman, right? Trust and believe. If I look at you and you are a woman, whether it be trans woman or not, I don't care, or even queer or poly or not gender specific. If you get past the eye candy stuff, which you probably already have, I guarantee you, at that point it's just personality. I'm taken now, so I'm not really looking like that. But man, oh man. But I also can recognize when someone's conventionally attractive. Like, I think Carla's hot, but personally, I wouldn't date her. I agree. I also wouldn't date her. Oh, speaking of, my wife is texting me. She's asking me how class was. Yeah. I guess this is when the player realizes that this was Lee's family home.
find anything?
Oh, jeez! How are you?
Just a picture of whoever was here.
I know who you are.
Oh.
Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial.
In front of the
You're
babe?
a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
Herschel, but no.
No, I've been sticking to first names for a reason.
I also wouldn't date Carla, though.
You
He's
seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there.
gonna make some
I've got
popcorn
this
and start
little girl to
working on my
take care of.
models. Your models? What do you do?
Don't make me wrong on this.
You work on models?
Good.
What kind
If
of
this
models?
lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
What are you gonna do about it, Carla?
I'll just keep it to myself.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
Carly will remember you trusted her. Ah, boy. You heard all that, Clem? You do 3D models for freelance? Oh, dude, that sounds awesome. I would love to see some, if you're cool with that. In fact, I'll drop my Discord if you want. If you're cool with that, I will gladly drop my Discord. Gladly. Because I would love to see some of that if you're cool. If you would like to see, if you would like to share. If it's too much, then it's too much. I'll mind my own business, but I would love to see it. I say 3D models to sound smart, but I do commissions for VR chat avatars. Oh, man. That sounds even cooler. All right, bet. Hold on. Let me do my ting. I gotta find my stuff again. Huh. Hold on, let me pause the recording right quick. I forgot to unpause the thing. I forgot to unpause the recording. This is what it means to be drunk. It's not like a lot happened anyway, but damn, did I forget that. I did bad, didn't I? Whoops. What was it? I drink in the morning before I drive to my school in order to keep me functioning, and I get a new flavor. It's really good, but the name labels are crazy. Yeah, I bet they are. But at least for me personally, energy drinks, I try to stay away from it.
So we have to kill every one of them in here. Quietly. Noise attracts these things. Now let's have a look around.
I try to avoid drinking energy drinks because I fear that I'm gonna be reliant on it.
We can hide by that RV if we're quiet and keep our heads down.
And if I become reliant on it, then it's just gonna be really, really bad.
Hide by that pickup.
Be careful peeking around. If they get on our scent, we're toast. Oh man, she's eating something. So we got that one right there, close.
She almost saw me. My favorite thus far has been Emotional Damage, Blowhole Blast, and Guacamole Gamer Part 9000. This is names? Wait a minute, because I gotta see this now. You mean to tell me that's an actual name for a Gamer Subs thing? Because I gotta see it now. What the hell is that? Gamer Subs names. Or yeah. Oh shit. Anime girl thought, what the fuck? What the fuck? Blowhole Blast? Dude, titty milk? Guacamole Gamer Part? You know what? I take back what I said. Yeah, one's just called titty milk. Yeah, you know what? I take back what I said. I might need to try this at some point. I might need to try this. Emotional Damage. Yeah. 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 I- one of these days, I need that titty milk. Strawberry daiquiri. Yeah. 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 I'm gonna need to try out that titty milk, big dog. I really do. That's a strange sentence I didn't think I was ever gonna say. Oh my god. I can put chat on screen like that, but I'm gonna worry about that later on. Acai blueberry black cherry. How old is this post? 10 months ago. When did titty milk come out? It's not on this list, so yeah. Oh my god. Whatever happened to G Fuel? Are they still around or are they gone? I haven't heard of G Fuel in a minute. All right, so we're gonna go this way. This seems like the safer option. Oh man, that's funny. That's the names are outlandish.
I wonder if there's anything in the pickup.
Hello.
Ow. Hey, man. That drew some attention. Be careful.
They're delicious. Also, they have 0 sugar, 100 milligrams of caffeine per serving, and it's 36 cents per serving. I mean, for 100 servings, it better be 36 cents per.
We could do something with that car, I bet. If it weren't for that fella lurking near the front.
You got anything? Okay. Go up. It brought me to the same spot. All right. I guess we need to go back. This is one funny little puzzle we got here. All right, we're going back. Remember correctly, it's supposed to be the healthiest available. You mean to tell me that titty milk is the healthiest flavor out of all of them there? Or are you talking about the contents of the stuff in there is the healthiest available right now? Hopefully that thing doesn't see me. But damn, is it embarrassing when someone asks what I'm drinking. Dog, I'm gonna just tell them straight up, I'm drinking titty milk.
Except for Carly's gone and we can't use that much.
There should be something on the ground here. I should have something, right?
Going to need weapons.
Yeah, I figured. It's just that something needs to be gotten. Right? Spark plug. That's what I need. I forget what it is, but it's supposed to be somewhere on the ground here. What the hell? Dude.
There's a truck over there. Maybe we can find you a weapon.
Yeah, over there, right? Here? Dude, like, it's supposed to be something I can do.
We can hide by that pickup.
Gamer Subs is the healthiest energy drink. Okay. What was the controversy around G Fuel? Was there controversy around G Fuel? Let's see.
She's right above us, guys.
Dude, what else am I supposed to do here? I know for a fact there's something else I'm supposed to do here. I don't think so, but it's super bad for you. Okay, great. Gotcha. That makes sense. Damn it, dude. What am I supposed to do? I really don't want to look up a guide. Alright, you know what? Maybe I need to go up. There's nothing there. Look that way. Here.
Good luck smothering them to death.
It's for you, actually. The pillow is for you. We're gonna go kill that thing by the truck. If you want, I remember where it is. Yeah, I got it now. I was struggling for a little bit because I didn't see where the pillow was. I don't remember the puzzles. Not in the slightest.
Get out your gun.
But the noise.
Just follow my lead. Stay right behind me.
Do it.
That was sick.
Eh, they don't care. Alright, there should be a spark plug in here somewhere. Yeah, it should be in this car. Bingo. Alright, now we can leave. Well, first, before we do that... Oh, well, I guess we got no choice now.
Spark plug. You should hold on to that. Could come in handy.
Alright, so before we do this, we're gonna, go back here. Gonna look up. We are gonna use the spark plug.
Wait. Let me see the spark plug. The porcelain inside these things turns car windows to tissue paper.
Yoink!
That could scramble a brain pretty good.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Alright, so then we move back here. Then we're gonna push the car. That's the project I'm working on. Oh, wait. Let me pull up my Discord on my phone. Alright, so, this way? Oh, we already got the thing, so I guess we need to go back. So stay away from gamers. Oh, wait, what? Stay away from G Fuel. Stick with the gamer subs. Gotcha. Excuse me. I'm burping. That's how you know I'm drunk. I sober up rather quickly, though, so that's probably what I'm feeling. It's really dark, but the guy's wearing all black and the lighting isn't great in the picture. It's fine. Stab him in the head, Lee. Thank you, Glenn. It was kind of hard to tell what he is. That's fine.
For sure.
Oh, excuse you.
Dude, where'd your weapon go?
Into that ice pick-sized hole.
Holy shit. It's cool.
Get it
Now we
back.
got this.
Are you two done?
Lee, get it back. It's not hard. It's just in his skull. Them things are probably really soft because he's a zombie now.
Why don't you guys lag behind just in case this goes to hell?
Okay, we'll be right behind you.
Man, Lee's just zooming. That's one. Next.
Rat.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think we should do this.
Hello in there. We're here to help.
Please just go away. Let's go, guys.
In a minute. If you open up, we can take you somewhere safer. We've got a group in town.
No.
She's in trouble.
Miss, we're coming in.
Stop! Just stop! I'm coming out.
At least a badass for someone who's a history teacher. You're right. But yeah.
You're hurt.
She's bit.
I said stay away.
We need to get you help.
It's too late for that. Guys, she's been bitten.
What?
I told you, I said go away! I'm bit! But you wouldn't just leave.
Let's calm down. You could be fine.
I won't be fine. My boyfriend was bitten. You get sick and you die and you come back and you kill anything you can find.
You have a boyfriend?
Glenn.
See, Glenn was just horny.
That. It's not Christian. Please, just leave me. Please go.
Okay, we'll leave. Just try to take care of yourself for whatever time you have left.
No.
You have a gun. So? Can I borrow it? What do you mean borrow?
She wants to kill herself.
Give it to me. I can just, end this and then there's no problem.
Whoa.
Please. I don't want to be one of them. They're satanic.
Be honest with you.
Give it to her.
What? You can't be serious.
Do it.
No.
Look. Dude. I'm sorry. Like, this is a really difficult choice, dog. And obviously she doesn't want to turn. I don't know anybody who would want to turn.
Look
Please.
at her, Carly. There's no happy ending to this.
Okay. Fine.
It's not like she's gonna, keep it.
Thank you so much. I know how terrible this must be.
We can't watch this. Let's go.
Wait, we need the gun back.
Go yet.
What?
We need the gun.
Why not?
We need the gun.
Because somebody needs to pick up the gun. Can't leave it. You two go on.
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm sure.
God bless you, all right?
God bless you too.
Oh, dude. I'm drunk, so I'm emotional. That actually messed with me a little bit.
Right? Yeah, we had some close calls, but Glenn is fine, and well, yeah.
This sounds fucked up, but like, lady, you're on the second floor, just dolphin dive off the balcony.
Good to hear it.
And things back here?
Quiet.
The gun was quicker.
Friend is still in and out over there. He won't survive any more stress.
The next order of business is getting those pills out of the pharmacy.
You could have gone in the room. Didn't need to splatter Lee with your thought juice. All right. Look, it's a little bit different compared to the things that some people need to go through, right? So I'm not allowed to talk about it on stream, am I? No, I'm not. I'm not allowed to talk about it as per Twitch's guidelines. So yeah, sorry. Oh, well, if I do the TikTok thing, can I talk about unaliving oneself? Oh wait, no, I may not be able to talk about it on Twitch, but I can talk about it on YouTube, so I can maybe describe it a little bit, right? So, do not commit suicide. It's a very, very, very important thing that you go out and seek the help that you need in order to feel the way you should feel. My experience with those emotions, at least let that be at least of some example to you. I have gone through it, and I've gone through it multiple times. To this day, I still kind of go through it. But one thing that I can kind of attest to, and this is just me talking because I have someone back home, right? I have my wife, I have Jade, I have family, I have a good amount of friends. So whenever I feel like I'm in that mood, I think about relying on them, and they're always willing to help me. Even if they can't come see me, just them thinking about me confirms how
we doing?
much worth that I should have in this world, even if I don't see it. I have some of those days as well.
Okay.
Right? The lady, the poor woman that we didn't really get to see. Right?
That guy over there has the keys.
She did what she did because
How can you be sure?
she saw no other way out.
I found this in the office.
But
That boy in the photo worked here. The keys being on him is as good a bet as we can make.
But
Yeah, I agree. We just need to figure out how to get out there and get them.
because
You wouldn't need long, right?
no.
Just a few seconds.
But
maybe there's a way to distract them and buy you some time.
because this is a video game, we kind of are dealing with the with a lot of hypotheticals here. Instead of it being a you know, what if she could make it out? There was really no way she could make it out.
About that.
You've got the combo, right?
No.
Did anyone ever have it?
Look, man, there were a lot of those things trying to get in here.
And now we can't get back out onto the street.
So like
We're also party to some egregious fire code violations.
at the end of all of that stuff, she's kind of left with the situation of how she wants to go out. And she chose the quickest way. There's a suicide hotline that I could put up on screen. In fact, let me go on ahead so I can remind myself what it is. Because sometimes sometimes I do call them, right? There's always people on the other end of that kind of like helps me out whenever I'm in a mood, whenever I'm really, really, really upset. This number will always help out. Whenever I'm feeling really bad, I call this number, and they'll always sit by and talk to you, help you feel better, and they'll also suggest certain lines of therapy, right? I myself have gotten therapy. There's nothing to be ashamed of with it, right? Even men need therapy. It's not just a girls thing or a gay thing at all. There's no bad pride with it at all. Buck says, I went through it a couple months ago when me and my current boyfriend got separated. The only thing that kept me going was my friends being there to support me. Without them, I don't know if I would have had the strength to make it. I go to therapy and I've gotten back together with my boyfriend, so I'm a lot better and much happier. See, therapy is great, right? Especially when it's handled in a professional manner. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's not. We're not capable of surviving the way we do every day by ourselves. We're not meant to be alone. And if you find yourself without friends, without people, then 988 is the suicide hotline, and it's worth giving them a call and getting some therapy. And maybe throughout that bit of healing, you know, things will get better.
Those things. Carefully.
I can't reach that brick.
With time, things always get better. Always. Oh, wait.
Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
It's universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Just hope the power's still on.
You can just do that?
Well, I memorized all the codes when I was in AV. Let's try.
Well fucking done, dog.
It sounds toxic with the got back together, but for context, we never broke up. We're both from religious families and from the deep south. So when his family found out, they forced him to cut ties. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry you had to go through that, but some people, or there is no but. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Some people were just stuck in their ways. I'm really sorry you went through that. You are valid, and you are worth feeling the way you do about that situation. You have every right to love whom you please. Every right.
Now's the time.
Your relationship is just as valid as me and my wife's, me and Jade's. You are worthy of love just as much as I am worthy of love. Equally. We are all worth it. We are all worth something out here in this great big world. Even Lee's brother.
Hey, bud. I don't know what happened to Mom and Dad, but I know if you were there, you would have died for them. So, yeah.
Hold on, give me a quick second. I had to mute myself. I didn't want to overload the encoder again.
I'm gonna assume that's what happened.
Did you find them yet?
Stop yelling, Doug.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I wasn't here. But knowing you were to take care of them through all of it, that helped.
I'm sorry. You're that age and he's that age, and it's long distance, so I understand the skepticism they had with me and him. They only ever saw our messages, so they didn't know if I was some 30-something dude trying to prey on their son. So I understand why to some extent, but after I spoke with them and they saw me, they still forbade him from speaking to me. I understand. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I didn't say your name. I didn't say your age out loud to protect you, or his age. But yeah, I'm really sorry you went through that. Really, I am.
There we go.
Again, you are more than valid in being in your relationship with your boyfriend. You are deserving as love. You are deserving of love as much as anybody else is.
Man, that was close.
But we did it. It's all that matters.
You appreciate it. You're welcome, dog.
I've got the keys.
Great. God, you're amazing. Let's get in there. Oh no. Shit. We gotta hurry.
time to go.
I'm gonna get the truck pulled up round back.
Do it fast. I gotta get my dad out of here.
I don't plan on dilly-dallying. Honey, take Duck into the office and barricade the living hell out of the door behind me. Glenn, when you hear me honking in the alley, start getting people out of here. You got it. Doug, Carly, and Lee, you guys make sure our defenses stay up till then. And Lee, I better take that axe in case I run into any of them on the way to my truck.
Here you go.
All right, that door's not locked anymore. Shit! You three, get on it! I'll get back as fast as I can.
Stay away from the windows.
Dad, we need your help. Please hurry.
What's going on?
Hey, Lee, if you don't make it through this, you should know that I think you're a great guy.
Okay. Shut up, Doug.
Doug, if we don't make it through this, you should.
I should know what?
Huh?
You said I should know.
Are you sure?
She really is a good shot.
Clementine, can you look for something to stick in between the handles? Something real strong, okay?
Okay.
Clementine, did you find anything?
Nothing. Wait.
That window is screwed.
Go!
I found something.
That's my dad's cane. Come on, dude. That thing will defend this place one last time. Man, it sucks that Carla and Doug like each other, but one of them dies before ever finding out. Really, they do? I'm saving Doug. I'm sorry, Carly. Oh no. Carly! That hurts to see.
Let's go! They got Carly. You gotta move.
Off of her. Get off my daughter, kid. Ugh. I just saved your life, dude. I just saved his life. I forgot he did this.
I'm not letting somebody else get eaten today. Especially a good friend.
Aw, thanks, Kenny.
Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta's been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all precincts. Citizens are currently advised to stay in their homes or move towards the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, and Orlando. If citizens choose to stay in their homes, they are urged to be near their radios and await further instructions. Moving to the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, or Orlando may become necessary in order to
Oh man,
ensure the safety of
Clementine.
all
It
citizens.
was so
Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta's been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all precincts.
one time Derek and Sue got
Did you check the glove box?
but Derek had underwater mega
You never pay attention when we... Can you just look at us? Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes. How hard it is to keep track of things. It's not like we have much to begin with.
Also, in my mind, Carly kind of deserves it. She had a gun, which even without ammo is a heavy blunt object, and it's just one grabbing her ankle while Doug is unarmed to grab a few. You're right. She could have handled her business a bit better.
In all counties, Georgia's cities and their current level of disaster are as follows. Atlanta, stage 9 catastrophe. Augusta, stage
I think I need to go.
To Atlanta.
Yeah, I got friends there. And I just can't stay here knowing that they could be trapped in that city.
Sounds like nobody knows what's happening there. When we left a few days ago, could have gone either way.
I gotta take my chances.
Glenn is gonna go save Rick.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
And I gotta do this.
Sucks she died, but she had every
You guys
opportunity
be
to save
safe.
herself. I agree. She did.
You know, if this doesn't get better, people are going to give up. Like the girl from upstairs. Are you just gonna let them? You told Carly to give her the gun.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe you were right. I don't know how to handle something like that. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. Glenn is gonna go save Rick.
Hey, kid.
Close call back there.
Thanks for picking me up.
No problem.
Yeah.
We have to take care of each other.
Yeah, we do.
I think you know what you're doing.
Shit, man, do any of us?
With Clementine, I mean. Earlier, you said you were clueless. I just want you to know that I look at you and I see the type of guy who figures things out. That girl's gonna be just fine.
Thanks, Kenny.
You got it.
I see a lot of myself in Lee, mostly because he kind of fits my. I don't know. I'm a black man, right? So as a child playing this game, I always kind of thought that I was, to some degree, Lee. It's strange, you know what I mean? Representation matters a lot to me. Me personally. I can identify with Lee this time. Funny thing is, I love these games, but have never seen an episode of the actual... What? Of the actual show. There's a few clips here and there. Yeah, it's... The show, in my opinion, starts off really good. But rather, it starts off interesting, but can be kind of boring at times. Then, it gets better. Gets a whole lot better. Doug is not okay.
Save her, could we?
I don't think so. It happened pretty fast.
I know it's stupid. We just met. It's dumb. But, I mean, it's probably just that survivor thing. I really liked her.
Oh.
She liked you too.
Thanks, Lee. Anyway, I'd rather be alone, I think.
I understand.
Wait, Lee?
What is it, buddy?
How did you choose? I mean, we both needed you. You picked me.
Hmm.
I was going to help you both.
That makes sense, I guess. But you helped me first.
I did.
I did.
I just wish you would have picked her.
Oh. I know that feeling as well. It's the feeling of I could have, should have, would have. I wish you did something else. He's considering what life would have been like for Carly. He doesn't really care what's happening now. He doesn't care that he's alive. He just wanted her to live. And he would give up his own life just for her. And that hurts to see. It hurts to feel. It's not a good feeling.
The Jumatron had this minigun on his shoulder. It
Fuck
told
you.
like pow pow pow. I thought Super Dinosaur was toast. But you know what? He wasn't. Oh, and then...
Hey, Duck, you want to cool it for a minute?
Okay, sorry.
You okay?
I'm sorry, there's not a lot of kids here.
No, it's not that. It's... I got grabbed again.
No, you didn't. You're
I was
good.
there, though.
I fell, and my walkie-talkie broke.
Mhm.
Glenn had the other one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks. I know I need to be tough. I'm just sad. I
Oh,
know it doesn't
Clem.
make any sense, but it's how I used to talk to my mom and dad. And now they're gone.
Clementine,
It's gone.
you're going to be the strongest character in the franchise in a few years.
One, I guess.
Yeah.
Lee, come here for a second.
Fuck you.
Let me go deal with this.
Oh man, Clementine, another thing.
Ah, jeez.
What do you want?
You like my daughter?
Fuck no.
Yeah, she's great.
Well, stay the fuck away from her.
Or what?
Or what?
Or, everyone will know that you, Lee Everett, are a killer. And you were before it was something you had to do to stay alive.
Okay.
I
So?
know who you are.
All right.
And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
Hey, Lee, do you have a second?
I lied to your father, by the way. Yeah.
My dad would be dead if it weren't for you.
That reporter is dead because of me.
You can't be like that. You're only one man. We're lucky to have you.
I hope that's the sound of us winning this thing.
Me too.
This motor inn's pretty damn defendable. We block off the entrances with some cars, keep someone on watch. We could stay here until the military rolls through.
I actually agree with that plan.
Me too.
We got beds, we got water, and most importantly, we got light. There are worse places to call home.
Yeah, you're right. You know, guys, I think it's going to be okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot the reason he hates you is because he knows you're a murderer. Yeah. Also, you know, racism. He's pretty blatantly racist. Yeah, he is definitely racist. Definitely racist. Definitely. So, that should be the end of episode 1. Here's what we're gonna do, right? I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. I'm sober now, and when I get back,
You look like crap, Lee. When was the last time you ate?
Hey, Doug.
Keep it.
Hey, I owe you a lot more than a half-eaten candy bar. Take it.
How you doing, Clementine?
I'm really hungry, Lee.
We gotta get food, Lee. Soon.
Howdy, I'm Andrew St. John.
Oh, God.
We're from the St. John Dairy.
Oh, God.
Don't repeat what happened with the walkers at Herschel's farm.
What?
You choose the kids this time.
Something's coming, Lee. There's gonna be a war.
The walkers don't worry me as much as the bandits.
You fuck with us! Now we're gonna take what we want! There's too many of them!
You never liked my dad. Even back at the drugstore when everyone thought Kenny's kid was bit, you went out of your way to side against him.
He knows what he did.
No more, please! No more, please! Please, please!
All right, so yeah, give me 5 minutes of chill, and yeah, lied to Herschel. You and 46. I didn't lie to him though. I didn't tell the entirety of the truth because, you know, time ran out before I could click the button. Well, what kind of farm folk? I'm sure they won't have the best. They don't. I gave Irene the gun. I like how it's all kind of split down the middle. Yeah. It's really split down the middle. Really split down the middle. Skip. Skip. How do I skip this? How do I mute? How did I mute this without... Wait a second. What the hell? How did I... Oh, here we go. How do I skip this? Escape? There we go. Oh, God, really? So, yeah, I'm gonna... Oh. Let's see. Hold on. So, yeah, I'm gonna do this, right? I'm gonna let this play, I guess, since I can't skip it, evidently. And you give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna look for a little, like, screen, a little animation. And put up, I'll be right back. Stuff. Well, you know what? I guess I can't really do shit, can I? Well, because every time I click out of it, it fucking, yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes. Right? I'll be right back. some more water, and then I'm gonna get the wine ready. Well, I'm really a few seconds late, but you know my food took a bit more than time to prepare. So yeah, we are eating a salmon burger, and our next drink of the evening. Oh, hold on. Eh, I messed up on the whole recording thing again. Right. So for YouTube, I just poured the red wine. It's the 2019's Weigelt. It's I didn't pour a lot of it. I put it in some ice, which is a crime. I believe you're supposed to chill wine itself, not supposed to just put it in ice. But because I'm being ghetto right now, this is what I'm doing. My favorite cocktail is always going to be some variation of clear liquor with lime as a chaser. And I'll either drink it separate or mixed. You can never go wrong with a gin and coke or a gin and tonic with me. I'll drink it. I'm not a big fan of beer, but I'll drink it if that's the only thing that I have in my face, right? So with all of that said and done, I'm gonna take the first swish. For food, I've also got a salmon burger. That's kind of also why it took me a little bit more than 5 minutes to get this done, right? So 2019, some type of German wine. First taste, cold. Oh my God, it smells so strong. Not bad, actually. It's bitter, which is fine. I've got a good amount of water here to make sure we don't get alcohol poisoning. And with that, let's go ahead and start episode 2. It's about to get dramatic. It wasn't all that bad at first, but it's gonna get worse now. Salmon burgers with red wine.
I know who you are.
Oh, I got another good one for you.
they remembered that I pressed the oh shit button. I hate the taste of alcohol personally, so I love pina coladas and daiquiris. One thing that's an exception is a mojito, which obviously doesn't have a ton of alcohol, but it's the few times I think it adds the flavor. Yeah, if you want to drink, then I encourage you to drink something that you like. You know what I mean? Like, I want you to enjoy drinking and also to drink responsibly. So if that means you got to drink something that doesn't taste like alcohol at all, then I suggest you do so, right? The last thing you want to do is force yourself to enjoy something that tastes like piss or garbage, which is also the reason as to why I kind of stay away from beer. But yeah. Just so you know, I'm not participating in underage drinking. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You don't need to explain that at all. I encourage drinking responsibly and of age in all of the legal senses of the word, right? Also, of all legal technicalities, it isn't illegal for a child to have supervised drinking. Yeah. So at the end of the day, as long as you can take responsibility for the things that you do, whether it becomes to drinking or smoking or taking edibles, as long as you do so in a safe and legal way and environment, then you are all good with me, and I encourage you to do so. The same thing goes with drugs and all that extra stuff, though. But stay away from the very hard stuff. Heroin and crack is a big no-no.
It seemed like so much at the time.
Maybe you shouldn't have opened the door.
Yeah, except then I'd probably be food by now. Trust me, I have no regrets.
Rabbit's hardly a meal, Margaret. I'd take it. We're all hungry.
No kidding. Last night I heard your friend Doug laying in bed just naming types of pie. It was driving me nuts. I think he's starting to lose it.
He's not the only one. Won't you cut him some slack?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
This is the first time I've ever seen Doug alive.
We'll manage.
Maybe. You know, some people aren't too happy about the way Lily's handling rations.
Lily knows it's important to keep the adults fed and functioning. Sometimes that means someone's got to miss a meal.
You think Kenny's having any more luck than we are out here?
Wow, that is
I
strong.
sure hope so.
Yeah, between the lack of food and Kenny and Lily fighting all the time, things are getting pretty tense back at the motor inn. You know, Kenny's been talking about taking off if he can get that RV running.
Got family to look
Got a
out
wife
for.
and son to look out for.
And they're safest in a big group. Going out on his own will get them all killed. Can't blame him, though. Did you hear Larry going off on him last night? What's the old guy's deal, anyway? Seems like he's got a problem with you in particular.
He thinks I'm a danger to the group and Clementine.
I think he's the one putting us in danger.
I agree.
The way Lily worries about his health, I wouldn't be surprised if she's been skimming rations for him. And I know Lily thinks he's getting weaker, but the guy's all muscle. He's a walking pile driver. I know I wouldn't want to be stuck in a room with him. And didn't he punch you in the face one time?
You did.
Knock me flat.
Never got drunk, only drinking an occasional drink once or twice, and also the weed I take is a prescription, and I have no interest in trying any other drugs. They all look terrible. Dude, all good with me. You do what makes you comfortable in order to help you survive the life that we live.
Don't. Gunshot will bring walkers. One bird's not worth it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just really freaking hungry.
That, and I don't think you can make that shot.
Shit, was that Kenny?
I don't know. Come on.
Oh, dude, you can't drink this wine and not eat food. Because, man,
Oh shit!
this
no,
is some
no,
strong
please
wine.
don't kill us. We just want to help our teacher. We'll leave, I swear.
Lee, you guys okay?
Get it off! Get it off! God damn it! Get it off me! Travis, maybe they can help. These might be the same guys that raided our camp, and we barely got away from that.
What guys? Why the fuck is there a bear trap out here?
Who raided your camp?
I don't know, guys.
Lee's
with
asking all the
guns.
big questions here.
We won't bother you, I swear.
Mark's not wrong. As much a piece of shit, he is an absolute rank. Yeah,
Man, shut up. My
that
dad
old
was
man.
special forces. I know what I'm doing.
No, you
Just
don't.
see if you can get him out. After that, you can leave us or whatever. I don't care. Please.
Was he bitten?
Bitten? No, I swear. Hurry, please, hurry.
Walkers.
Lee, this trap's been altered. There's no release latch.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Shit! Walkers! It's now or never, Lee!
Please, get me out of this.
Mark, get the boys back.
Who?
Kenny, keep those walkers off of me.
Say goodbye to your leg.
Please save him.
Lee, do something.
Say goodbye to your leg, buddy.
No. Try the trap again. Anything. Cut the chain.
We're not cutting that chain. We're taking his leg. We are not wasting time here.
Let's go! Let's go!
Lee, it has to be now.
That's not a hunting rifle. Unless that thing's a 22, it's ripping that bird to shreds. Even if he did hit it, it would just be incredible. Yeah, inedible. You're not wrong. Because that... Wow, you know more about guns than I thought you did, huh?
Grab him and let's go!
The kind of caliber on that bullet would not keep that bird, you know... That bird would not be edible, one. The gunpowder from the round itself would make it, you know, not healthy to eat. Secondly, it's just, you know, it would rip it apart. Even a 22 would probably leave that bird in chunks. Yeah, it would decimate the bird. You'd be eating little pieces of it off the ground if you want to eat it. So it's not necessarily worth the shot at that. You'd be wasting ammo and time. And getting your hopes up for no reason. I know you're starving, but, you know, if you can hit it with an arrow, use an arrow. You're a gun nut. Hey, yo! I didn't notice. My bad. I do a little bit of shooting every now and then myself. Although I'm not a gun nut. But it's a good thing I know a little bit more about you now. My dad's in the military. I know what I'm doing. Falls on the ground and lies still in ways to be eaten. Yeah. Yeah. It's always the guys who have family in the military that try to hype themselves up to be the most intimidating. No, dude. If anything, your parents aren't going to train you like that.
Get the gates open! We've got wounded!
Shit! What the hell are they doing?
Come on, come on!
Oh my God. What happened?
Oh,
Who's that?
don't have time to explain.
Shit.
Are you okay?
Get him into the truck. I'll see what I can do.
Cat,
okay?
can you fix him?
Jesus, Ken.
Lee.
I don't know.
Lee! What the hell? You can't just be bringing new people here. What are you thinking?
Hey, you want to calm down for a fucking minute?
No, I don't. I want to know why you thought bringing more mouths to feed was a good idea.
We left the other one behind.
Other one? Jesus, Lee. What if there are more of them? What if they followed you here?
There wasn't anybody else, just us.
How do you know he's not lying?
Come on, Lily. These are people. People trying to survive just like us. We've got to stick together to survive.
The only reason you're here is because you had food. Enough for all of us. But that food is almost gone. We've got maybe a week's worth left. And I don't suppose you guys are carrying any groceries, are you?
No.
Fine, you guys fight it out then. Welcome to the family, kid.
Come over here and see what I drew.
I like how Clem is playing damage control.
Just come on, okay?
You know, you like to think you're the leader of this little group, but we can make our own goddamn decisions. This isn't your own personal dictatorship.
Hey, I didn't ask to lead this group. Everyone was happy to have me distributing the food when there was enough to go around, but now that it's running out, suddenly I'm a goddamn Nazi.
It doesn't matter who's in charge. Those people are here now. I guess we just have to decide what happens next.
No, Lee, it does matter. One person can't be in charge of everything. You know, it might feel safe for you to sit on the fence, but sooner or later, you're gonna have to decide whose side you're on.
Don't do this to me.
I don't see any of you stepping up to make the hard decisions. My girl's got more balls than all of you combined.
Dad, please. Why don't you go help Mark with the wall?
You know, I'm happy they did that on purpose.
For me, everyone's starting to hate me because I'm the one that rations the food, but nobody else wants to. You know what? I'm not doing it tonight. You do it. There's today's food rations, but there's not enough for everyone. Good luck.
You're not gonna like what I choose, Lily. Excuse me. As much as an asshole Lily and the asshole are, they aren't wrong bringing some idiots who couldn't see a bear trap in an open field and first reaction in danger was standing there screaming, "What?" Yeah, you're not wrong there. However, because we're main characters, we can't exactly just leave them behind, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna choose the children first. I'm leaving him. That dude is gonna cause us some issues, right? Excuse me. So he's gonna have to just deal with what happens, right? The children get fed first. Not him. I don't even remember what his name is. But not him.
Okay.
Where's your hat?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Can you help me find it?
Yes. You need that hat.
Sure. When did you lose it?
I had it a couple days ago.
I promise. If I find it, I'll let you know.
If you didn't leave this place.
Okay, Claire.
Actually, no, I know where it is.
Take care of some things.
I think I know where it
Go back
is.
to playing with Duck for a while.
I think I know where it is. All right, we're gonna find that hat, though. We are. But before that, you're gonna eat some food. Here, have these cheese and crackers.
You need something to eat.
I love apples. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I know you
Are
do.
there more?
No, sorry.
Last one.
Oh,
enjoy it. You deserve it.
She does. She takes priority over everyone. And then I guess here comes Duck.
Hey, Doc, how about a little food?
Here.
Here.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm so hungry.
Oh boy. You're not getting shit, Ben. Fuck you. I hate this nigga. Oh, I'm sorry. I hate this person. Oh man, that's gonna sting, isn't it, Twitch? All right, so who else needs it? I've got maybe 2 pieces of food left. This is a hard decision to make. If usually this is Carly and like, yeah, Carly's great.
Hey, Doc.
Oh, hi.
What's up, Lee?
Honestly, unpopular opinion. I like Ben. He fucks up bad, but it's understandable to fuck up. I don't think so. I really don't like him. I really don't like him. His fuck ups are worse than what he gives to the group.
Worked up a little warning system for outside.
How does it work?
I set up trip lines at 4 locations, and each one triggers one of these 4 bells.
So we'll know where they are and how long we have. Smart.
All right.
Think Katja can save that guy?
Maybe. I mean, I know about computers, but that doesn't mean I can fix a calculator.
But you probably could fix a calculator.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
The reason he gives them the supplies is because he was told his little sister was held captive and they would be killed. I got you. I understand that. But come on, dude. Oh yeah, one of the things Doug makes for the group. Yeah, and I'm learning it now. I guess he's a bit more useful than Carly, but I liked Carly.
Don't suppose I could interest you in some food.
I'm gonna give him a piece of the jerky.
Actually, why don't you keep my share today?
What?
I know I said it didn't matter why you saved me and not Carly, but I owe you a lot more than half a day's rations.
Oh.
Hey, if Doughboy doesn't want his food, hand it this way.
It doesn't work like that. I'll decide who gets the food.
And it surely ain't going to you.
Smart. You don't really want to piss me off, do you?
You die in this episode, so I don't much care about your opinion. This dude's utility to the group is really starting to wane here. Katja is a good choice. Lily, because I know what happens in the future, Lily's going to make a dumb decision. And I believe she's going to shoot Doug. And for that, I don't fuck with her either. She can starve. I'm giving it to Katja and Kenny.
Here, eat something.
Why don't you give it to Duck? I'm a little busy with your mess right now.
I already fed Duck, but okay.
I don't know. Can you give me a hand real quick?
Sure.
Sure. What do you need?
Just apply some pressure here while I try to close this up.
Oh man, am I gonna get bloody
I
hands?
was starting to get used to this, sewing up people's injuries. But I mean, cuts and bruises are one thing, but Lee, this man has no leg.
Not gonna say anything.
Well, you've done all you can, Lee. Thanks for the help.
Like personally, if I met some randos and it was between them and my sister, I'd for sure pick my family. I understand. I get it. But trust me when I say that sister probably died. I guess she didn't want to eat anything. That's a nice detail right here. It shows that, you know, they have been eating and maybe a bit too well. And now they're paying for it. They ate too much.
Want something to eat?
He didn't say anything.
Here, Kenny, take this.
How about my boy? He eat yet?
Yeah, he
I
did.
gave him something.
Sure, then hand it over. I'm starved. Thanks.
The others noticed you fed Kenny. Like, fuck you, dude. No other adult wants to eat. And I'm definitely not feeding Mr. Heart issue.
Some of these people have gone longer than me without food.
Fine.
They're the ones that need it.
Dude, I will feed the lady upstairs, Lily. She's on
How's
watch.
it going, Lee? From up here, it looks like you're playing favorites.
Shut up. Because I can play more favorites if you want. I could always just not give you anything. I'm not feeding your father. He tried to kill me.
Here.
I don't want anything from you.
What? Dude, take it anyway. Jesus.
Take it anyway. You need to eat.
Jerk.
This doesn't change anything.
I could have gave it to Mark.
Not such an easy job, is it?
It was easy. Thank you, jackass.
I don't envy you. I don't know how you have the strength to do this every day.
I don't have a choice.
Hey, thanks for looking out for me and my family.
Yeah, of course.
Still, I guess some people aren't going to be happy with your choices.
No, I don't
You're
care.
out! What happened to my food?
There's none left.
You keep treating people like this, and your days in this group are numbered.
You're one to talk, old man.
Yeah? Well, I don't see you working on that wall.
Kenny is a G, dude. Everyone else in the group other than Doug is an asshole. And Mark. I like Mark. Yeah, and I guess Mark's there too. Yeah. I guess this just kind of shows us how well the game is written. Because the way we can kind of look at everything here is through the lens of a whole bunch of
Will you hold
issues.
the damn board steady?
I'm trying. I didn't realize I was getting this weak already.
Everybody's
What do you
different.
Want? A handout? I got 60 cents in my pocket. If you'll shut up and quit being such a pansy.
I'm waiting on this dude to die. Like, I'm waiting on this dude to die. I am so excited for him to perish. Larry, I've just now learned his name.
Hey, you holding up okay, Lee? I was pretty fucked up back there, having to cut that guy's leg off.
Yeah, I'm all right.
I just hope Katja can save him. Sorry, there just wasn't enough food to go around.
I understand. Gotta be hard to make those decisions.
Mark, I'm not going to hold you. I forgot you were here. That's the issue when they bring in characters that just kind of show up off screen. I forgot you were here during that entire exchange, right? I'm sorry. Larry, that's his what? His Bame? His Bame? His blame? I don't know. Yeah.
Lily's pretty pissed at us.
Listen, I know her intentions are good, but...
But nothing. She's making the smart choice. Those parasites you guys brought back need to go.
But I didn't feed Ben.
You ever miss the Air Force Base? I mean, this wall isn't exactly military standard.
No way I'm going back there. You saw what it was like when you guys picked me up.
Name.
Completely
Yeah.
overrun.
Need any help with the wall?
Nope.
Actually, we could use your axe. Do you mind if we take it?
Yeah, give us that thing for a bit.
I can say no to this, right? I'll give it to Mark.
Here, Mark, this should help.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm the one doing all the work over here. You didn't think to give me the axe?
You punched me in the
Come on,
face,
Larry,
dickhead.
Give it a rest. I'm sure Lee is getting pretty sick of you thinking he's a danger to the group.
Is that what you told him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
You got an issue with it? I'm gonna let you die next time you have a heart attack.
But you two have got to start trying to get along.
The only thing I have to do is protect my daughter. And right now, that means getting this damn wall fixed. So I would appreciate it if you two would shut up and let me get back to work.
I think it's really funny just what the parallel between this dude and the last president has in common, right? I said it in the BioShock stream, right? I said it in the BioShock stream, and I think it bears repeating. I do not believe it's my perception. No, wait. It's my perception that it's not the absence of respect for belief that causes division, but the actions of the believers themselves that causes it. It's what people like Larry does. If Lee was to call Larry racist, he'd be like, "Why are you calling me racist? Why don't you respect my opinion? Why don't you respect my actions? Dude, you almost killed me."
Ken, come back. There's nothing...
Let him go, Katja.
But...
He just needs time. It's been a rough morning.
That man you brought, I tried, but he was never going to survive.
Well, at least he's not our problem anymore.
Here comes Ben with the plot twist.
What about the other kid?
Oh shit. Oh. Come on, Mark. Kick him, kick him, kick him.
I got him.
Thank you. Hiya! You're gonna fall off the truck. Good job, Lee. Mark, I'm gonna need you to, like, you know, make something work. I'm dead, aren't I? Yeah, okay. First death of the game. Whoopsie daisy. While he is a prick from a practical point of view, he probably should get the axe, to be honest. Dude's a tank. I got you, but he can use his hands. I also don't think he would move fast enough to get to me to help me. If I gave him the axe, he'd probably sit there and pretend like, hey, you know, I only tried killing you one time. Why don't you trust me with a dangerous weapon? Yeah, you see, that's that gaslighting stuff right there. You highlighted, or at least that's perfect gaslighting. That's perfect gaslighting. He put the blame on me. Mark, I'm gonna need you to get a bit better.
I got him.
The only people who tried to help were Doug and Mark. Yeah, Kenny walked away for a minute. Katja is down, so I guess she can't really help like that. Duck and Clementine are out the question, and Larry's definitely not gonna do shit. What do I do here? Okay. Good job, Mark. I had to move the mouse.
Thanks.
No problem. We gotta watch each other's backs, right?
Why'd you bring him here in the first place, asshole?
Dad, calm down.
You're gonna get us all killed!
You said he wasn't bitten.
He wasn't,
What?
though.
We asked you point blank, was he bitten, and you said no. He wasn't.
Here comes the plot twist.
Friend here came back to life and tried to kill my wife. What?
Wait, you all don't know?
What the hell are you talking about?
We're all infected.
It's not the bite that does it. You come back no matter how you die. If you don't destroy the brain, that's just what happens. It's gonna happen to all of us.
We're all infected.
We're all infected? Everyone?
I guess so. I don't know. All I know is that I've seen people turn who I know were never bitten. When I first saw it happen, we were all hiding out in a gym and everybody thought we were finally safe. But one of the girls, Jenny Pitcher, I think, I guess she couldn't take it. She took some pills. A lot of them. Someone went in the girls' room the next morning and... God.
Uh-oh.
It works. Of course it works. I told you.
Oh.
Shit, where'd this string come from?
Watch where you walk.
If Carly was alive, they would have snuck up on us. It's the farm boys.
I don't know.
Are they the people that raided your camp?
I don't think so. But they all had their faces covered, so I don't know.
There's just two of them. We need to make a stand.
No, we have a routine. We don't confront them if we don't have to.
You alright?
Yeah, just getting untangled.
I don't know how you're still alive, man.
Sorry, Lily. We gotta do this.
That's far enough.
Kenny, you shouldn't have done that.
Okay. No problem.
Are you armed?
Yeah. For protection. Dead could be anywhere.
That's fair.
I think you got the upper hand here.
Bell
What do you need
System's
gas
great. This is
for?
why I always save
Our
dog. Yeah.
place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
Oh my God, this
Lee,
wine.
why don't you and Mark check the place out? See if it's legit.
I'll go too. Improve the numbers in case we run into anything dead.
Woohoo!
So,
What are y'all thinking?
Deal.
You've got a deal. We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
Always got to find those kind of people in the apocalypse. Some people that know how to build and make stuff.
You guys really have food?
The thing is with me is that I'm capable when it comes to a fight.
Milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
Like I'm
With the
fast.
vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
I can shoot and I can fight. I can probably
Coming
kill.
along, Doug.
Sure.
Don't want
Get a
to,
look at that electric fence they talked about.
but I
Might
can
give me some
probably
ideas
kill.
for something I can rig up at the motor inn.
Can an electric fence really stop walkers?
Well,
You could
as long
try.
as the walkers aren't completely dehydrated and the fence has enough juice, yeah, it seems plausible. The electricity basically cooks you from the inside out, right?
I guess so.
So, if a walker stays in contact with the fence, it'll eventually cook its brain. Probably takes a while, though. And that can't be a good smell. Unless it smells like jerky. Man, I could go for some jerky.
Would you eat a walker?
Shouldn't have turned down that food you offered me earlier.
That is one runaway train of thought.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I guess having an engineer is better than a fighter.
Nothing. It's just a laser pointer I picked up during our last trip to the drugstore.
Hey!
Thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Oh shit.
Where are you from?
I grew up in Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's
Andy
what I
will
like
remember
to
that.
hear.
Andy's gonna
Y'all
die this
seem pretty
episode. I
settled
don't
in
care.
with that motor in. Who's running things over there?
We work as a group. All of us looking out for each other.
It's a
I
Lily
hear
though.
that.
I lied.
There's so many dumbasses out there fighting each other these days. It's just stupid.
How many people you got over there anyway?
I'm not gonna answer that question.
Well, the kid here's our newest arrival, but we're all looking forward to some food. We really need it.
Well, here's to helping each other out. Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy.
Wait a second. Wait a minute. You're 6'4" and 210 pounds. You can handle yourself in the fight and some good problem solving skills. So in a group, I'm definitely more of a bruiser. Only issue, I need a lot of food. Yeah, dude. Wow. You're taller and way more than me. That's something. Wow, dude. Huh. You're a giant. That's awesome.
Like
That's
I said,
really
we've got
awesome.
plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
I'm 5'7" and 160. No, I'm 159 now.
Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for as long as I can remember.
So I'm more so of a quick fighter.
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
I've got muscle. I don't have a lot of fat on me. I've got a lot of muscle though.
Cut you out of anything. You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits.
Who? Haven't noticed.
Those look like the people who raided my camp.
Paranoia's pissing everyone. Fuck you. You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all for yourselves. Yeah, and you know
Leave him
what?
alone.
We ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens. But let's just wait this out.
Yeah.
Hope they move on.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
One of them's gonna shoot the other.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Shit. Asshole.
I mean, you could kill him too. You know.
Around here is going to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
You know how long it kind of takes to like walk a mile? Like I work out and I'm in pretty decent shape and it takes me like 15 minutes to run 2 miles.
Here it is.
And that's if I'm
St.
gunning
John's
it.
Family Dairy.
Consistently, moving consistently. 15
Y'all
minutes.
can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're
You-
pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
You can tell the dude's smart when he mag dumps a corpse. Yeah.
Had a guy who did, yeah.
We've got kids in our group. Doesn't seem safe to have them near a lethal fence.
Oh, don't worry about that. We got plenty to keep them entertained.
Oh, wow. You've got enough electricity to run the whole place.
It's worth protecting. Hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farm hands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
Lily, I guess.
We all work together.
We'll remain
Plus,
consistent.
We've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah, Lily was in the Air
That
Force.
motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Does that offer apply to the rest of us?
We're starved.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Holy moly!
Doug.
Sorry.
Yeah, he did turn down food earlier.
Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here.
Yeah,
We
Katya.
can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come for the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'll be nice to have some folks to help out around here again.
Some people call me by my name, but most people call me that big motherfucker over there. You can tell the dude's smart when he magnifies a jog. In my younger days, I could jog a mile in around 8 minutes. That's when I was leaner and smaller. Yeah.
Ben can come with me.
I will say that for my height, I kind of take advantage of however longevity I can have. So I try to.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look
Huh?
around?
Okay.
Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Whenever I do train, I try to train to my
They get
strengths.
tangled up in the fence before they fry
Right.
and end up knocking over a
When
post.
I
It'd be a
first
big help if you
joined the
something
military
about our fence.
at basic, I figured out that I make a pretty decent runner.
Come get me when you're ready.
So,
This place is incredible. It's got food.
when I changed jobs,
Oh, man, that fence. If we play our cards right,
hold on,
this might
we'll
turn
let
out
Mark
to be a
finish talking before I continue.
So how do you want to play this?
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously, they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
Right.
Checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right. I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
Okay. Mark keeps telling them everything about our group. How about some weaknesses in our defenses, and what about we take breaks and aren't wanted? Yeah, Mark, why don't you just air out all our dirty laundry? But where was I at? Whenever I'm working out, I try to train to my strengths. When I first joined the military, I figured out that I make a pretty decent runner. So whenever I can get some cardio in, it helps out. You know? It also makes me feel pretty good.
Is this looking like a good place to stay?
Oh, I haven't looked around yet.
All right. Keep me posted.
All right. But yeah, I joined a parkour gym a while back ago. I just need to go again to take a look at, or at least to get more accustomed to it.
Around the barn.
Just trying to find more ways to help out.
Well, I appreciate that. Tell you what, we'll find you something to do over there after we get back from securing the perimeter.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Mark is about to disappear in a minute or two. But yeah.
What's that?
Generator. You guys come along with gas just in time.
What branch of the military were you in?
Hey, don't
I
mess with
was,
it, okay? Things a little tricky, and I don't want to spend half a day trying to fix it again.
I would like to change the subject, if that's okay with you. I don't like talking about my military days, if that's all right. I'm sorry. I didn't get kicked out, if that's what you're about to get into. I got honorable discharge. Just know that I'd rather not talk about it is all. Oh, good. Nothing bad happened.
As unsafe as it gets, we'll be fine here.
I did my job quietly and did all I had to do. No, you're good. You're good. Don't apologize. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. I still talk to some people from the military. Everything is okay. Everything is all good. All right. Right now, I'm finishing up school, and when I graduate, that'll be a big whole new deal. And you know what? At that point, I'll tell you what my actual military story is. Right? I'll air. Well, I'm not gonna air out all my laundry, right? But I will be happy to share about my experiences with the army. And yeah,
and Duck would have loved
all right.
something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet.
Looking for a place to relax before dealing with the outer fence?
Nah, just looking around.
I wanted to end the conversation.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
I've seen some family and friends in the military. My friend's a drone pilot, and my great grandpa fought as infantry in Vietnam. Oh, wow. You've got some really serious history there. Drone pilot is difficult to get into. That's probably what aerial defense? AA. It's something to do with AA. Friggin' it's something to do with the army as well. It could be the Air Force as well, but like still, aerial defense is a great MOS to have. It's always interesting to hear people's stories about how they got in there. It's also really competitive. But yeah, it's always something great. It's always something great to talk about and to like listen to. People's experiences with the military is always different.
It's perfect for the swing.
Some people are just uncomfortable talking about it. I, at the moment, am uncomfortable because I don't know who all is listening, right? It's just that when I'm in a bit more control of my perception on Twitch, it's also the kind of reason as to why I don't have a webcam up. I'm afraid that I'm going to say something and the wrong person is going to see it, and then I'm going to lose whatever opportunities I have for me right now. So once I graduate from college, hopefully in December, then I'll be more than happy to talk about my career and my time in the service. The great grandpa fought in World War II, and his dad was in World War I. Wow, dude. You've got tons of history. Tons.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Yeah, man, I totally get it. I don't like having a big online presence. I got you.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
But if for some reason my follower count goes up beyond what I'm expecting it to, like I don't, excuse me, I don't perceive myself having more than like a couple followers, if anything at all. Like 10, 15 at the most, and I'm leaving it at that. That's my goal, 15. When I first started YouTube back when I was like 15, I was sitting there like, yeah, 100 is good for me. And now I made 123, so, or 122, and like, I don't know. After that, it's just kind of like, I'm satisfied.
I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
You know what I mean? So now, whatever I post on YouTube, I used to just stream over there, but now it's just kind of like what is it? It's just a thing that I do every now and
Already
then.
making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Your great grandpa was a badass, a 6'3" tank of an Indian guy. His nickname was Chief and made his own wine while in Vietnam. He made his own wine? Man, that actually sounds pretty badass. Your folks would sound like excellent, or at least like great people to like serve with back then, especially out in the field. I've never really left the United States. I've never left the U.S.
This shouldn't be too tough.
My friends did though, and I miss them every day.
Be damned. Mama's gonna be thrilled to see that old swing all fixed
Every
up.
day, I miss them.
Hopefully our kids will
But
like it too.
yeah, I've always looked up to him. Sadly, I never got to meet him. Yeah.
My goodness.
It's okay.
Just trying to help out a bit around here.
You know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids. Seems like such a long time ago now.
Yeah, it does.
I'm sorry you never got to meet your great granddad. I've always thought that the those that have passed on always have a way of viewing us in the present. So at the very least, I never truly feel alone. Never. I lost my granddad to cancer, and I miss him a lot. Sometimes lost my cousin just recently to cancer as well, but because of that, it was really, I don't know. I never feel like he left me. You know, I have a hard time moving on from things. I'm sorry. The wine is gone, by the way. That was really good. Still got a lot more to drink. So how about this, right? I'm gonna down some water, and in maybe about 15 minutes, I'll pour myself another glass or another drink, right?
I didn't get a chance to check out the barn area yet. I'll do that after helping Andy get the
Hydration
perimeter secured.
to help prevent alcohol poisoning.
Generator might be a problem. Andy said it's tricky and repairing it takes him a while.
Was only a couple of days old when he passed. He was a fighter, smoked like a pack a day. That ultimately took him out. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I really am sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. But he was still badass. I mean, being out in Vietnam, especially at that time, along with making your own wine out there. Now that's not only a big ask, right? But it takes a lot to remain motivated when out in the field like that. And seeing as how he was able to do it himself by making his own wine, and he probably heard stories about him. It's always really encouraging to hear about the things that they had done. What makes them badass at the end of the day. It's awesome. Always gonna be awesome. Thank you for sharing with me that story, man. I've been very lucky to have such little loss in my life. Only family I've lost that I met was my great-great-grandma. Died at the age of 96, and my sister when she was 18. Oh, man. I'm really sorry to hear that. Right? But your great-great-grandma had a really long life.
Was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a
Really great
single-story
life.
house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
The writers did a really good job of making them appear innocent. You know what I mean? Every human being wants to believe in the kindness of others. Every human being wants to believe in that. It makes us feel all warm inside, thinking that there are good people out there. And it only hurts that much more when we are betrayed. Yeah. I feel so awful. The wine was really the only thing my grandma had left. My grandpa had left of my dad, and I ruined it when I burnt down our house. Smoke ruined the wine Grandpa still kept and can't drink it, but he likes having something of his dad around. Not my dad, I'm sorry. You're fine. You're fine, dude. You are A-okay. What the hell? Why is it stuck at that? I don't know what to do next, by the way. Hints? H. But you're all right. Mistakes happen. We all make mistakes, right? What matters right now is that you're still around, and so is everybody else, right? Gotta talk to Andy.
Hi. Hi. Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. You've been stockpiling, huh?
Yeah, if you need some extra people to protect the dairy, you can count on us.
Well, hopefully it'll never come to that, but thanks.
Can't remember what was the last thing you did. I fixed the swing.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman. He figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots. We gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
I thought this wine tasted familiar. This is the same wine that I had with my wife, with Jade, when we went on our anniversary date in January. Ah, dude. I gotta save this. This wine got us messed up, or at least got me messed up. Man. Man.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks. Trading gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
Pretty bad mistake burning down my house, kind of on purpose. I have pyromania and was burning things in our garage, and a flame hit a pile of paper, lit up like a Christmas tree. No one was. It was an accident, but still completely avoidable.
So how's the place looking?
You're okay, man. Pyromania is a thing to struggle with as well. But all that matters is that you're okay and everybody else is fine as well. Right? Things are just objects.
Wait until everyone's out here.
Everything's fine.
Besides Larry.
What's up with you telling him what I said about him thinking I'm dangerous?
Look, you said it. You even admitted it right to him.
That guy's a piece of shit anyway.
Relax. You're not making things any better riling him up.
I'm not riling him up. He's riled up.
There's one. Ugh.
This one was shot by a bandit.
It's dead.
Yeah, no shit. I still got to tick
push it off.
Andy said when this fence is working, the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If those lights are out, that means the fence is off, right?
It better be. Looks like he's stuck.
It's probably because Huh. That's not a good look.
Disgusting.
Yeah, but we should probably investigate the fact that he was shot with an arrow. And that the arrow pinned him to the post.
Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
It means that there are bandits around.
This place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
The fortress needs people to defend it.
We've got enough people. So what's your take on the brothers?
All right, so wait. So given the time, I realized that if I was to stream the entirety of season 1, I'm not going to make it through the night. Especially if I drink for more than... I've been streaming for 3 hours now. If I drink for more than 4 hours, and this is me drinking conservatively, responsibly, right? I'm not drinking anymore. I'm drinking water right now. And I've already kind of mixed drinks. So if I stream the entirety of this game, I'm going to be online for 6 hours, and that's not necessarily something I want to do. So I'm going to stream episodes 1 and 2 of season 1, and then we'll come back and finish this at a later date. Okay? So at least that's the plan. That's what we're going to do. And yeah. Damn.
You seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. They seem decent enough. I just want you to know that I've got your back if anything goes down.
Cool, Mark.
Thanks. There's another one.
I see it.
He's got the dead man's grip.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
No.
Nope.